Hi guys. So today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Libra. I've already shuffled the cards. They're face down. We're gonna flip them over together and see what's in store for you for the next couple of weeks, for the short-term future. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. But the first cards are actually going to represent the recent past. So let's go ahead and take a look. I've got the Fool with the Oracle card of Uranus. Wow. Well, this is great. This is like literally something shocking happening out of nowhere. Something liberation. This is like super liberating energy. Shocking liberation out of the blue. That's what I'm. Let's pull some more cards. Tell me more about this recent past. What? It's like something incredibly unexpected recently happened to you. That is like it's like mental poof. Like it's like taking you totally out of your expectation, out of your thought space, like out of everything that you thought was possible. The Bridge. Interesting. So it's like an opportunity that you never thought you would have. The Bridge is an opportunity. The Bridge is a path that otherwise would never be accessible. Let's look at the next couple cards and see if we get more information. We've got the Sun, Honey with the Fish here. Wow, this is getting like attraction. This is getting, I think this is getting attention from someone or someones that we never thought we would have, and like being like, whoa, yeah, getting attention and positive attention. Like people are drawn to you, people are attracted to you, and it might not even be one person, but for whatever reason, this is like shocking. This is shocking. Why is this so shocking? Why is this so shocking? I think it's because in the past we've, looking at the next couple cards, the Foot, Scorpio, and the number 4, it's because in the past we've probably just, we haven't thought of ourselves in that way. I think maybe we've always thought poorly. We've had a negative opinion of ourselves. That's what it is. We've had a negative opinion of ourselves. And in the recent past, we've kind of like had this realization that's kind of like, screw it. Like I am who I am. That's the Fool. I'm going to be myself. And with that has come like this whole, like people are drawn to that for some reason. That is like drawing people to you. People are attracted to this. Or it could very well be that there was an epiphany with regards to, you know, this attraction. Like, wow, I am attractive, and I can just be myself. I can just be attractive. Something to that effect. Let's keep going. Okay, so the next position talks about what you guys are currently thinking about. I call it the position of the head, okay? This is what's on your mind right now. All right, so Libras, let's take a look. We have the Eight of Swords with the Oracle card of the Crown. Okay, so it's like, how do we get the thing that we want? We're not sure how. We're trying to figure out how. We can't figure out how. That's what's running through our heads. There's something we want here, and we don't know how to get it. Okay. Let's look at the next card. Do I want to clarify this right now? I'm going to go back to clarify this in a second. Okay, so let's move on to the next position though. This is the position of the heart. This tells me how you guys are feeling right now. What's in your heart, also what you desire. All right, so we have Sagittarius with the Two of Wands. Wow. This is like a plan and a decision. A plan that we can actually actualize. A plan that we can make happen. So the Two of Wands is a decision, and Sagittarius is the plan. And if we go back over here, it's like we don't know how to get the things that we want. We would like to have a plan that we can make a decision to take. You know, we just don't have a plan. We need a plan. I think recently, you know, there's been a freedom that's come recently, but that also comes with a lack of a plan. And we want a plan because there's a crown. The crown is like, there's a prize. There is something of value that we are pursuing. All right, there's 2 more positions, and then I'm going to pull advice for you guys. So the next position is the hands. This tells me what are the current actions you guys are taking. I've got the Queen of Pentacles with the coal, the oracle card of the coal. This is coal here. Okay, so like I was saying before, we can't figure out a strategy on how to get the thing we want. Well, we're not doing a lot because we don't have a plan. We're still we don't even have a plan. So we can't exactly be taking actions or doing a whole lot to get to the thing that we want. So right now, we are kind of like taking time to just get our ducks in a row. But like taking time to ourselves, taking time to just enjoy the things that we have around us, our material possessions. Like, we're not really pursuing the thing that we would really like to pursue right now. We're sort of like playing with our money in a way, if that makes sense. Like buying stuff, enjoying our money in a sense, not doing a whole lot else because we don't see a way to do a whole lot else at the moment. Okay, the last position is the position of the foot. This is the short-term future. What actually is coming up for you? I've got the moon with the oracle card of the hourglass. Okay, so this is like a bummer because this just talks about literally more time. And in fact, it's like more of the same here. More of the same. Man, I think if you want to change something, you are going to need a plan because you're looking at more of the same coming up, which is like, it's not bad. The moon, it just seems boring to me. There's nothing going on. Let's draw a card. All right, I'm going to actually start right with that. Like, what is coming up? It really feels like more of the same. The moon is just cycles. It's your habits. It's your routines. And this is time, right? Let's see. What else about the short-term future? What did I say about more of the same? The road forward. More of the same. Why? Let's look at the next few cards. Okay. And it's because there is a lot of soul searching and a lot of planning that is still required before we can really make a binding plan to change anything. There's no reason to change anything until we have figured out what our plan is. Until we figured out what the plan is, and even until we've spoken up about our plan to other people, there's no reason to change from essentially what we're doing. That's what this is telling me. By the way, that is the hammer, the bed, and the number 2 that I'm reading, which is all essentially everything I just said. Okay. Let's look at your current actions because the Queen of Pentacles here with the coal is not doing a whole lot. Is kind of like, I feel like just sitting on a pile of money. Not doing much with it. So with the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be a pile. I'm just saying, like, sitting on, sitting like a nice, you're comfortable. That's what it is. You're comfortable. And that is part of why there is no reason to change. But there is something that you could be going for in the distant, horizon, but we're not ready to make a plan for that yet. And again, Neptune is like, we don't know where to go. Neptune is fuzziness. Neptune is ambiguity. Neptune is ambiguity. So we're just not sure. We're not sure what the plan is. We're not sure what the plan is, where we want to go. Yeah. And what we want to do, really. I'm still curious about this Fool thing. Something happened. This would be like, going back, this is the recent past, by the way. I just wanted to flip back here for a second. Going back here, it's like, this would almost be like quitting your job. Like, I quit, boom. And sudden liberation, sudden mind expansion, right? Like I can do anything. And yet I have no plan. So I'm just going to sit here on this nest egg. I'm going to sit here in my comfortable zone and I'm going to maybe come up with a plan slowly over time. Okay, let's do advice for you guys. Seems like you guys don't have a lot going on. But this Fool thing here is good. It feels right. This liberation feels good. All right, let's see what comes up for advice. So I'm going to do a tarot card and an oracle card for you guys. Let's see. Oh, that was fast. We've got Death, the Four of Pentacles. 3 cards came out. Death, the Four of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Wow. This is sort of like, this is advice, remember. What you guys should be doing, Death is changes. So, I mean, you guys have been, I feel like you're in a comfortable space. But I feel like you've had some realizations in the recent past that you could be acting on. You could be acting on these recent realizations from the recent past. But you're not, and you're not really planning to. The advice here is to make some changes. Doesn't have to be big changes, okay? They can, and here's the thing is, you can make changes without disrupting the status quo, without disrupting your life. You can make small changes here, because the Four of Wands or the Four of Pentacles is stability. It's like, it's your financial world, but it is also stability. And the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here is sort of like about allowing for other people. Allowing for other people. So these are like external changes, like allow for things to change around you. Allow for things to change around you. It's not going to mean that things are going to become unstable. It's like you do need to kind of come out of your comfort zone a little bit. And if like, even if other people are trying to get you out of your comfort zone, allow for that to happen. Let's do an oracle card for this. Allow for like someone else to come into your world, you know? That's gonna really catalyze some change for you. And that's what the problem is. You're a little bit too closed off from people. And then as I'm saying that, the 8 reversed comes out. That's closed off. That is closed off. You're too closed off, which is like preventing you from continuing your expansion, basically. From trying new things. And from pursuing the things that you truly want, because you're stuck in like this comfort zone. And I think also you know, you don't have to give up your stability to come out of your comfort zone. You can still have comfortable things, just come out of your comfort zone a little bit and allow for some external influences to come into your life, right? This is being too closed off. So this is the advice, is let some other people into your life, let some other new influences into your life, and allow for this expansion that in the recent past, like whatever expanded your mind in the recent past, allow for that to continue to expand and explore that further. That's it, guys. I hope that made sense to you guys. I feel like this is sort of a general reading, so you know everybody's life is a little bit different. Apply that how it applies to your life. But I hope it helps you out. And if it did, please press the like button for me. That really helps me out. And either way, I really appreciate your interest in my videos. And have a good couple of weeks, guys. Take care.